The U.S. State Department ordered all family members and non-essential personnel to leave the embassy in Ukraine as tensions grow with Russia. Meanwhile, Chicagoans from Ukraine gathered today to celebrate the country's independence while keeping a close eye on the current crisis. WGN's Megan Dwyer has that story.
No to Putin!
At a banquet today to celebrate Ukraine's independence from Russia, many held up signs saying no to Putin.
This man cannot accept the fact that these countries want to be independent.
The U.S. says more than 120,000 Russian troops are prepared for battle along the Ukrainian border, poised to invade.
Here they are today, threatened again. The United States cares, and we care on a bipartisan basis.
Joined by the ambassador of Ukraine to the United States this afternoon, Senator Dick Durbin called Russian President Vladimir Putin a thug. Yesterday, the British government accused Russia of trying to plant pro-Moscow operatives into leadership in Kiev. Durbin says in the last 2 days, Baltic states, including Lithuania, have sent arms to Ukraine with the blessing of the United States,
so that they're prepared if necessary.
He says the U.S. must provide what he called moral leadership, saying America is prepared to sanction Russia if it invades.
We want to stand by them. We do not want a war, but we want to stop Putin's aggression.
On Face the Nation this morning, Secretary of State Antony Blinken said the U.S. and Europe are united on this.
We have rallied allies and partners across Europe in a very intense way over the last weeks to make very clear that there would be massive consequences for renewed Russian aggression. I'm very confident, based on the many consultations I've had with European allies and partners, that there will be a swift, calibrated, and also united response.
Today, the ambassador insisted the country is focused on a diplomatic solution. But in the same breath, she also said Ukraine's army is building its defense and prepared for the worst, a conflict that could consume an entire region.
We never attacked anyone, but we will defend what is ours.
One of Putin's demands is that he wants to limit NATO expansion into Eastern Europe. Ukraine is not a part of NATO. They are still working toward that. They want to be a part of NATO, but President Biden recently said that is not happening, at least not yet. Reporting tonight in Ukrainian Village, Megan Dwyer, WGN News.